Once upon a time in a lush green forest, there lived a curious little rabbit named Nibbles. Nibbles had soft, fluffy white fur and big, inquisitive eyes that sparkled with wonder. He was known for his adventurous spirit and cheerful disposition. One sunny morning, while hopping around in search of clovers, Nibbles heard a soft whimpering sound coming from a nearby bush. Curious, he bounded over to investigate and discovered a tiny baby wrapped snugly in a blanket. The baby had the most innocent eyes and a sweet smile that lit up her face despite being lost in the middle of the forest. Nibbles, being the kind-hearted creature he was, immediately knew he had to help the baby. He nudged her gently with his soft nose, and the baby giggled, reaching out to touch Nibbles' warm fur. Enchanted by the baby's laughter, Nibbles decided to stay by her side until he could figure out how to get her back to safety. As hours turned into a day, Nibbles foraged nearby, bringing over berries and edible leaves to keep the baby entertained. He even found a little pond and cleverly carried water in a large leaf to ensure the baby wasn't thirsty. The forest animals, noticing Nibbles' endeavor, came by to offer their aid. A wise old owl flew down to guide them to a clearing where the humans occasionally visited. With the help of chirping birds, squeaking squirrels, and the gentle guidance of the owl, they embarked on a delightful journey through the forest. Finally, they reached the clearing just as the sun was setting, painting the forest in hues of orange and pink. The villagers, who had been searching frantically for the lost baby, were overjoyed to see the baby safe and sound. Nibbles stood proudly, his heart swelling with happiness as the baby was reunited with her family. In gratitude, the villagers set up a beautiful little hutch in the clearing for Nibbles, filled with the tastiest vegetables and softest hay. From that day on, Nibbles was a revered hero in the forest, a symbol of kindness and altruism. He continued to live happily among his forest friends, knowing that he had made a huge difference in the life of a lost little baby and her family. And thus the forest thrived, echoing with the joyous laughter of a well-loved rabbit and the cheerful chirrups of its grateful creatures.